Imagine if your attachments are the very chains holding you back. Learn how understanding and releasing these attachments unlock true freedom and happiness. Welcome to Vortex Tribe, where we journey into the heart of consciousness, energy, and universal truths. Let's dive right in. The law of attachment states that clinging to desires, people, or outcomes can lead to suffering and dissatisfaction. By releasing attachments and embracing detachment, we can achieve greater peace, freedom, and fulfillment. It is about trusting and surrendering rather than controlling. Acceptance and non-attachment. Embrace what is without clinging to how things should be. Accepting the present moment without attachment leads to inner peace and contentment. This means recognizing and allowing all experiences without trying to control or change them. Freedom from desire. Letting go of excessive desires reduces suffering. Desires can create a sense of lack, but detachment from them fosters a sense of completeness. Instead of constantly striving for more, we learn to appreciate and be satisfied with what we have. Inner peace. Detachment from outcomes fosters inner tranquility. When we release the need to control every aspect of our lives, we find a deeper sense of calm. This allows us to navigate life's ups and downs with a steady, peaceful mind. Embracing impermanence. Understanding that everything is temporary helps us detach. Recognizing the transient nature of life allows us to appreciate the present without clinging. This awareness helps us let go of the past and not worry excessively about the future. The concept of attachment and its effects has been explored in various philosophical, psychological, and spiritual traditions throughout history. Eastern philosophies. In Buddhism, attachment is considered a primary cause of suffering. The practice of non-attachment, vairagya, is essential for achieving nirvana. Hinduism also emphasizes detachment as a path to spiritual growth and liberation. Both traditions teach that attachment leads to suffering, while detachment leads to freedom. Western philosophies, ancient Greek philosophers such as Epictetus, taught that attachment to external things leads to disturbance. Stoicism advocates for focusing on what is within our control and letting go of the rest. This philosophy emphasizes accepting life's events with equanimity and finding contentment within. Modern thought. Contemporary psychology acknowledges the negative impact of attachment on mental health. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and mindfulness practices encourage letting go of unhealthy attachments to reduce anxiety and depression. These therapeutic approaches help individuals recognize and change attachment-based thinking patterns. Buddha, his teachings on the Four Noble Truths, emphasize the role of attachment in suffering and the importance of detachment for achieving enlightenment. Buddha's teachings guide followers toward a path of liberation from the cycle of desire and attachment. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, emphasized that peace comes from focusing on what we can control and letting go of attachments to external outcomes. His philosophy teaches that true contentment comes from within and not from external circumstances. Thich Nhat Hanh, the Vietnamese Zen master, teaches about the importance of detachment in achieving inner peace and mindfulness. His teachings encourage living fully in the present moment without being attached to outcomes. Eckhart Tolle. In The Power of Now, Tolle discusses the necessity of detaching from the ego and living in the present moment to achieve true happiness. He teaches that attachment to the ego creates suffering, while presence brings peace. Pema Chodron. Her teachings focus on embracing impermanence and letting go of attachments to find inner peace and resilience. Pema emphasizes that accepting life's impermanence helps us live more fully and joyfully. These figures and texts provide diverse perspectives on the law of attachment, enriching our understanding of this principle and its relevance in achieving inner freedom and peace. The law of attachment is significant because it helps us understand the importance of letting go of our rigid desires and expectations. By practicing detachment, we can reduce suffering and achieve a more balanced and fulfilling life. Understanding and applying the law of attachment can lead to profound improvements in one's life. Here are a few ways it can make a difference. Reduced suffering. Letting go of attachments reduces emotional pain and stress, fostering inner peace and contentment. Detachment helps us respond to life's challenges with equanimity and grace. Enhanced relationships. Detachment from controlling behaviors leads to healthier, more harmonious relationships based on mutual respect and freedom. It allows us to love others without trying to control or possess them. Greater resilience. Embracing impermanence and non-attachment builds resilience, helping us navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease. Detachment provides a stable foundation for facing life's uncertainties. Personal growth. Letting go of attachments allows for personal transformation and growth. It opens the door to new perspectives and opportunities. When we release our grip on fixed outcomes, we become open to new possibilities and paths. Spiritual enlightenment. Practicing detachment is essential for spiritual growth and enlightenment as it frees us from the chains of desire and ego. Detachment allows us to connect with our true selves and experience deeper spiritual insights. By integrating the principles of the law of attachment into your daily life, you can achieve greater peace, improve your relationships, and foster personal growth. Practical tips and exercises for integrating this law into daily routines. 1. Mindful awareness. Practice mindfulness to become aware of areas where you are attached. Notice your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations without judgment. This awareness is the first step toward letting go of attachments. 2. Acceptance practices. Engage in acceptance practices such as deep breathing, meditation, or journaling to help release attachments and embrace the present moment. Acceptance allows us to acknowledge our experiences without resistance. 3. Letting go rituals. Create rituals for letting go of attachments, such as visualizing releasing desires or writing them down and tearing up the paper. These rituals can be powerful symbols of releasing attachments. Fear of change, fear of the unknown can create attachment. Overcome this by reminding yourself that change is a natural part of life and often leads to growth. Embrace change as an opportunity for new experiences and growth. Perfectionism. The desire for things to be perfect can cause attachment. Practice self-compassion and accept that imperfection is part of the human experience. Let go of the need for perfection and embrace the beauty of imperfection. Control issues. The need to control everything creates attachment. Focus on what you can control and let go of the rest. Trust in the process of life and allow things to unfold naturally. Daily acceptance affirmations. Use affirmations to reinforce acceptance and reduce attachment. For example, I accept what is and trust the process of life. These affirmations can help shift your mindset toward acceptance and detachment. Gratitude. Practice. Cultivate gratitude to shift your focus from attachment to appreciation. Acknowledge the positives in your life regularly. Gratitude helps us see the abundance in our lives and reduces the desire for more. Presence exercises. Engage in exercises that bring you into the present moment, such as mindful breathing or grounding techniques. Being present helps us detach from worries about the past and future. Incorporating even just one of these practices into your daily routine can help you start experiencing the profound impact of the law of attachment. It's about recognizing and releasing attachments to achieve greater peace and fulfillment. Before we get to the conclusion, if you are enjoying this video, please show your support by hitting the like button. It helps me more than you know. Today, we explored the law of attachment, which teaches us about the importance of letting go of desires and expectations. We defined the law and its core principles, examined its historical and philosophical background, and discussed its significance in our everyday lives. We also provided practical tips and exercises for integrating this law into your daily routine. I encourage you to start applying the law of attachment in your life by recognizing and releasing attachments. Notice how letting go fosters inner peace, resilience, and personal growth. I'd love to hear about your journey and any insights you gain, so please share your experiences in the comments below, especially if you have watched a few from this series. In our next video, we'll delve into the law of reversibility, which explores how changing your mental state can reverse the effects of past negative experiences. Subscribe for more educational content that helps to raise our collective consciousness. Until next time.